Hello everyone and welcome to another Star Wars The Old Republic video, and we have new cartel market sales, and boy they are nice, they're exciting. We have three new packs, well old packs, but new definitely to the cartel market because they have not been on the cartel market for a very long time. So I'll jump into packs here, and we have the Crime Lords Cartel Pack, Blockade Runners Cartel Pack, the Skip Tracers Cartel Pack, and the Space Pirates Cartel Pack. For those of you who don't know, these are all Shipment 1 cartel packs, the very first cartel packs to ever be released in the game. Very old packs. And they are up for a pretty reasonable price. Now, initially, when BioWare had put up the sale this morning, and I checked, they were actually going for 6,000 something cartel coins, which I was very disappointed with. I'm like, come on, like these only contain 24 packs. These are old packs. Like, why are you raising the price? And then afterwards, I came back a few hours later and realized it reduced the price to its normal price, which is 5,400 cartel coins. That's what these hyper crates have always gone for in the past. So when they were first released, for many years, all the cartel packs that followed this one, they all went for 5,400 cartel coins. So it's good to see that the price is back to its original normal price that it should be at, not those crazy prices that we see with the Gemini packs here at let me show you guys, 8,100 cartel coins for a hyper crate. That's insane. Anyways, the first thing you'll notice is some of those really amazing discounts that we had on some of the unlocks and consumables are gone. For example, the renamed guild name is up to 3,000 cartel coins. That's insane considering it was only costing 750 cartel coins last week. So as you guys can see, on 30 to 23 unclaimed items, quite a few of those are these renamed guild names, because that is something that's going to be selling for millions in the future. And then the unlock was the unlock outfit designer slot, so that's back up to 120 cartel coins. However, the additional character slot is still 50% off, so once again, great for those people who are trying to get more character slots for the Dark vs. Light event. Not so great on the GTN because they've plummeted on the GTN. So for people who do want to make credits, you're going to have to hold on to these for a little bit longer. It's not best to sell them now because it is on sale for 50%, and so when this gets thrown back up to 600 cartel coins, that will be the time to sell. But it's good. Hopefully, some of the glut will drop off the GTN for these outfit designer slots, because while these were selling for 2 million credits before the sale, I think they dropped to like 400,000 credits on the Harbinger, which actually still isn't bad. I mean, 60 cartel coins for 400,000 credits is still a pretty good conversion. But obviously, you know, if you can sell it in the millions, you're gonna want to do that. And so it's nice to see that these are off the sale. All right. So on to the actual new items that we have. Now, in general, the price is good, okay? So at least they dropped the price, 5,400 cartel coins. That's not bad. Although, as you guys can see, hypercrates in general have improved in some respects when it comes to making credits, okay? There's obviously two people who buy packs. There are a group of people who will buy these off the cartel market in the hopes of making millions of credits on the GTN. That's probably who my videos are mostly aimed for, as my videos are all about making credits. Then there's also the group of people who buy these cartel packs with the hopes of getting a good item. So those are people who are just looking to unlock stuff, looking to collect their pets and mounts and armor pieces, and their primary concern is just getting a good item. They don't really care about making credits. However, for both those people, I would say kind of in many cases disregard these new packs that have come on sale, and I'm going to tell you why. First thing is, you'll often hear me say, I wish cartel packs go back to the way they were. They were so good when they were older cartel packs, but I always kind of ruined new cartel packs. I'm not talking about the Shipment 1 cartel packs, okay? Honestly, in my opinion, the Shipment 1 cartel packs are very poor when it comes to making credits, and conversely, if you're just looking for a specific item, you'd probably have better luck using those cartel coins to buy something else off the cartel market, making credits, and then buying that off the GTN. You'd probably have better luck. What these are good for are for people to buy up these packs, open them, and flood the market so you can buy cheap items, basically. But it's not so good if you want to get this item yourself. Like if you want the Mask of Nihilus, it's probably best to use cartel coins to make credits, so convert them to credits, and then use those credits to buy this off the GTN. Yeah, so when I talk about really good old cartel packs, it's usually from bounty packs onward. These were really good, okay? The bounty packs, starfighter packs, stronghold packs, shadow packs, explorer packs. Those are all amazing packs to make credits off of. They have some really neat items, especially when it gets to the stronghold packs and onward, which give decorations. Those are money makers. But these old cartel packs are not really good at all. One quick thing is, in the coming few days, I will be making is it worth it videos for each of these. Okay, probably gonna have those uploaded tomorrow, all of them, or the day after. And I'm gonna keep those relatively short. Okay, I'm not gonna have each worth it video 13 minutes long, and then I plug up 4 of those, and that's 40 minutes worth of YouTube content, because that's way too much for people to actually watch. So I'll try in general to keep each video down 5 minutes, so it'll be under 5 minutes. I'll keep it really short, just keep it really concise, get to the point. But just in general, kind of doing a blanket statement about all these cartel packs, the reason they're bad is, firstly, they are flooded with items. The Crime Lords Cartel Pack has 4 pages worth of items, almost 4 full pages. Blockade Runner, same thing. Skip Tracer, same thing. Space Pirates, 5 pages. So Space Pirate actually goes 5 pages. And that is an absolutely terrible thing, because there are only a few really good items in all of these packs. The White Crystal, really great item. Mask of Nihilus, really great item. The Tithonian Force Master, the Hollow Statues, really great items. Those are great. If you get those, and obviously the Overlord's Command Throne, if you get those, you're going to make millions of credits. Unfortunately, the chances of you getting that are so small because these packs are flooded with a ton of junk. And that is why I don't really like these. If you go on to the other ones, you'll find that although it's flooded with items, it's not flooded with a ton of junk. It's got some pretty good items. But these are flooded with junk. I'll show you guys a Skip Tracer Cartel Pack as an example, because undoubtedly, in my mind, the Skip Tracer Cartel Pack is one of the worst cartel packs just in general on the cartel market. Whether you're trying to buy them for making credits or trying to get a unique item, they are one of the worst, because while they do have the white crystals and they do have the Ambassador's Meditation Hover Chair, everything else is absolute junk. I mean, these things, no matter how old these mounts are, they'll sell for 20,000 credits on the GTN. These toys sell for nothing. Ball Toss sells for like 1,000 credits on the GTN. Republic Banner, Imperial Banners, nothing needs to be said about these. They sell super cheap. And there's no weapons associated with it, so that's reducing really the amount of good items you can get. I mean, at least these have really, really good weapons. A Tithonian Force Master Saber, you can probably get a good 5 to 10 million credits off the GTN, but this one has absolutely no weapon associated whatsoever. I'll get into more details about why it's good or bad in my Is It Worth It videos, but just in general, those are the kind of reasons why these aren't too good. The Space Pirates Cartel Pack is flooded with pets, and so a lot of the items that you're getting are pets, and it's even worse, and as you guys can see, not really any good weapons. I mean, you have 2 of these tech blades, but still. And the problem is, you only have 24 packs, right? So when you're opening these 24 packs, sure, you might be hoping you get something like, I think this one has the Watchman's Meditation Hover Chair, but on the other hand, you're going to be getting tons of pets, and you have fewer chances of getting a really good item because you have fewer packs. Alright, so that's kind of my 2 cents about why these packs aren't the greatest. Okay, however, there's 2 things that are kind of hopeful about these new cartel market sales. So on to take a more positive note, I guess. First thing is price drop on the GTN. So hopefully we'll be seeing some really good price drops on some of these super rare items. Although in general, I have been keeping tabs with a lot of these items, especially these this is the classic contractor or whatever, the Spy Master's armor set, this kind of stuff. I have been keeping a track because I've actually been trying to sell a bunch of them. You get them from Grand Chance Cubes, you get them from what's the other thing? You used to get them from the armor packs. Okay, the bronze, silver, gold armor packs I used to gamble with a few months ago. I was dealing with a ton of these items that came from really, really old packs. And in general, they don't sell, in the millions and millions of credits, but they do sell reasonably okay. But I'm hoping to see a drop in those, so that will be nice. Also, a drop in the Nihilus mask would be cool. Although now it's up on the GTN for like 25-30 million credits. When the gold armor packs were released, I mean, these things dropped because they flooded the market. You could pick up a Nihilus mask for under 2 million credits. And so I'm hoping to see something like this. Of course, it will depend upon whether people actually buy the pack and open them and flood the market, but we'll see what happens. The other thing we're kind of hoping is the price drop of the Hyper Crate itself. Because keep in mind, these Hyper Crates, when they were first released, up to the Underworld Anarchist packs, okay, so all these Hyper Crates up to the Alliance packs, they used to sell on GTN for 4 to 5 million credits. That's usually what they sold for. Now, I understand on one hand we have the whole inflation thing, like, oh yeah, the credits are so much easier to get, heroics give so many more credits, da da da. But honestly, the fact of the matter is, if these things used to sell for 4 to 5 million credits and people know that they used to sell at that price, I doubt people are now going to be willing to pay 15, 20 million credits for these. And quite frankly, I think people are smart enough to know it's not worth it at that price. And so I'm hoping, and here's to hoping, that this will actually drop to a reasonable price on the GTN. I mean, the fact of the matter is, if any of these drop below, I'd say 8 million credits, that's a really good deal. So you should definitely be looking to pick those up. You'll probably make your credits back, even if it's a really, really bad pack like the Skip Tracer pack. But yeah, here's to hoping that perhaps this will actually drop to a reasonable price. Okay, and also the other kind of hopeful thing about these sales is, what does this mean for the future? I mean, we're getting access to every single cartel pack from the Shipment 1. So does that mean in the future we'll also have access to all the Shipment 2, Shipment 3, Shipment 4 cartel packs? Because that would be absolutely awesome. Because as I mentioned, I am very biased towards these Shipment 1. I don't like them at all. I think they're flooded with junk. And when it comes to from the perspective of, are you going to make credits off of these? Probably not, just by virtue of how much junk there is in there, all these pets and stuff. And although these pets might go up on the GTN for quite a few credits, from my experience, guys, they do not sell. Okay, the percentage of people on servers that actually pay many, many credits for pets because they want to collect all the pets or whatnot are very, very few. So you're catering to a very small population, and so the chances of you actually getting these things sold at super high prices is pretty rare. However, the Shipment 3 onward, okay, from the bounty packs onward, those are really good cartel packs that you can usually make a ton off of them. The second reason is cartel market certificates. Okay, that's what makes those packs extra awesome, is you have access to those certificates. Those are rare drops, but in general, on average, from a hypercrate, you can get 4 to 5 cartel market certificates. And guys, that stuff gets you super rare items. Okay, the only reason I have a Revan's mask, Nihilist mask, hover chair, the only reason I have those super rare items in this game is because I use cartel market certificates, and I still have 50 of those lying in my cargo bay. And for those of you who don't know what that is, you can use those certificates. If you racked up enough reputation, you can use those certificates to buy the really, really rare drops from reputation vendors in the cartel bazaar. And usually the reputation is pretty easy to get. Okay, there's a way you can get max reputation on the contraband resale corporation very, very easily. And that's what gives you access to Revan's mask, Nihilist mask, and a hover chair. All of those are really, really cool. You even have access to the command throne. Anyway, so that's what makes those packs super awesome. Unfortunately, none of that applies to the Shipment 1 cartel packs. So here's to hoping that perhaps in the future, we will see Shipment 2, Shipment 3, Shipment 4 onward. And the reason I think that's actually a possibility is because before Knights of the Fallen Empire was released, BioWare did a very similar promotion where they literally released every single cartel pack. So they made every single cartel pack available. This packs tab over here was up to like 11 or 12, and all of the cartel packs went on sale. So they were for 4,000 cartel coins each. I think it was maybe 4,200. That's what each hypercrate cost. And they did that promotion obviously in honor of the fact that Knights of the Fallen Empire was coming out, and for anyone who wanted some old gear and stuff like that, they could buy those cartel packs and have access to it. And lo and behold, those hypercrates actually went up on the GTN for like 4 to 5 million credits. I was able to buy a ton of them. However, now given that Knights of the Eternal Throne is coming out as well, maybe they're going to do a similar promotion where now they're going to release all these shipments at a certain time. So maybe we get Shipment 1 this month, maybe we'll get Shipment 2 next month, and then slowly we'll have access to every single Shipment's cartel packs before Knights of the Eternal Throne is released. And so that's why I think it's a possibility. So that's exciting as well, because as I mentioned, those packs are awesome. They have really good items, you can make a ton of credits off of them, and they drop cartel market certificates. Just unfortunately, the Shipment 1 cartel packs are not what's going to make you a ton of credits. It's the ones after this. It's a Shipment 3 onward. Anyways, for my opinion. So, the consensus is this is exciting. Okay, it holds a lot of promise for the future. I'm really happy to see these old cartel packs come back in the game. In general, I'm not sure how well they're going to sell on the GTN if you just buy the packs themselves. It will really depend upon the player base and how many players are willing to gamble with these really old packs. On the other hand, if you do want to gamble and you have cartel coins or you have credits left over, you're willing to pay whatever price it's going to go for up on the GTN, go for it. I mean, it's got some really neat items in there. but don't be surprised if you end up getting a little bit too much junk, because it is flooded with items. I mean, normal packs now contain I would say 1.5 to 2 pages worth of items, and these packs contain like 4 pages, 4 to 5 pages worth of items. So you're going to be getting a lot of junk as well. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's my take on these new cartel market sales, and I will be doing an Is It Worth It video for each of these in the near future, so that for those of you who are looking to buy a specific pack, you can at least know my opinion on it and what I think about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one.